Hello, and welcome to the 2022 Marine Stewardship Council UK Awards. I'm Seth.
And I'm Lauren.
And we're your hosts for the evening. This year marks our 9th annual awards ceremony. It's always a special moment in the year when we have the opportunity to recognize the outstanding achievements of our partners. Bringing sustainable seafood choices to consumers across the UK would not be possible without your commitment to supporting sustainable fisheries. And tonight is a chance for us to say thank you.
For the first time, we are delighted to be hosting our annual awards in Scotland. And what more fitting location than the Aberdeen Maritime Museum, which commemorates the region's rich history as a centre for the fish and seafood trade. Before we begin announcing our award winners, we would like to say a special thank you to Seafood Scotland, our sponsor, and to our gracious host this evening, the Aberdeen City Council. I'd now like to hand over to David Cameron, Lord Provost of Aberdeen, to formally welcome you all to the Granite City.
Good evening. I am David Cameron, the Lord Provost of the City of Aberdeen. Welcome to Aberdeen, to the 2022 Marine Stewardship Council Awards. These awards cover the whole of the fishing industry, from catching the fish all the way through food service, processing and retailing. This is the first time these awards have been hosted in the City of Aberdeen. Aberdeen has got a very close association with the sea, not just through fishing, but also with naval connections. After the fish are caught and landed, they then get processed, and we have had a very large fish processing industry based in Aberdeen and the northeast of Scotland. I first became associated with this back in the early 1960s when I was employed by Unilever, who were at the beginning of aquaculture in the United Kingdom. And alongside the Unilever laboratories was the Marine Laboratory and the Torrey Research Laboratory. So a lot of fish research has been done there. Traditional smoked fish has been produced in Aberdeen for many, many years. And we still produce smoked fish, we still process fish, and that processed fish goes to the food service industry and to retailers and to national multiples. And all of these areas of fish processing and fish distribution are covered by these Marine Stewardship Council Awards. It is with great pleasure that I invite you to enjoy Aberdeen, to enjoy this award ceremony, and good luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord Provost, for welcoming us all to the City of Aberdeen. We're extremely grateful for your hospitality and generosity. Throughout the evening, we'll be joined by several of our MSC colleagues to announce the award winners and share some of the work we've been doing over the past year. But before we get to that, I'd like to introduce George Clark, MSC's Programme Director for the UK and Ireland, to welcome our keynote speaker for this year's awards.
Thank you, Seth. Now, the last few years have been unprecedented, a tough and tumultuous time for fishing, with Brexit, the pandemic, and the Russian invasion of Ukraine all having a big effect. Governments have had to step in and implement difficult and supportive policies to help weather the storm. It's clear that to achieve productive and sustainable fisheries, we need an industry that's supported through policies that aim to achieve these objectives, and the communities that sit behind this sector. With the UK now outside the EU, we find ourselves in a once-in-a-generation moment where the policy space can be reimagined for fishing. Being that we're in Aberdeen for our awards this year, I wanted to take the opportunity to find out how the Scottish Government are approaching this opportunity and see what the future holds for Scotland's policies on fishing, the environment and sustainability. It's therefore with great pleasure that Mairi Gougeon, Cabinet Secretary for Rural Affairs and Islands, accepted our invitation to speak at the MSC UK Awards this year about just this.
Thank you for the invite, and my apologies for not being able to attend this year's Marine Stewardship Council Awards ceremony in person. I'm delighted to be able to speak to you today and to set out the positive story that we have to tell when it comes to Scottish seafood. We've had a busy few months and I'll get into more detail about this shortly. My message today is also an opportunity for me to show how we're delivering responsible and proactive leadership and ensuring the right protections are in place for the marine environment. On the 31st of March this year, we published our Blue Economy Vision for Scotland, which reinforces our aspiration that Scotland is a global leader in healthy, quality, sustainably harvested and farmed seafood, and that thriving, resilient, regenerated and healthy communities have more equal access to the benefits that ocean resources provide by 2045. First and foremost, we can be confident in our statement that we have the highest quality seafood in the world, and we want to continue delivering at this level. The commitments we've made in Scotland's fisheries management strategy to be a world-class fishing nation, delivering responsible and sustainable fisheries management, will continue to be our guiding principles going forward. The recently published delivery plan sets out the positive action we're taking and will help demonstrate progress in delivering the outcomes we've set out in the strategy. I'm also pleased to say that we published our strategy for seafood earlier this month. This affirms the importance of the seafood sector, and it sets out how we're supporting industry to contribute towards achieving our blue economy aspirations. MSC accreditation plays a key role in supporting our efforts to achieve these aspirations. It can be a valuable tool in raising standards and supporting consumers to identify sustainably sourced seafood. My officials are currently actively engaged in mackerel quota sharing discussions, our most valuable single species, to ensure there's a comprehensive sharing agreement going forward and that we stop seeing the improper setting of unilateral quotas by some of the parties. We're prioritising this work and discussions with the other 5 parties in the hope that a comprehensive agreement can be found and accreditation returns to this extremely valuable stock. I was delighted to see the Shetland scallop and brown crab fishery featuring in the TV ad campaign for the Marine Stewardship Council as part of Sustainable Seafood Week. I recognise the importance of increasing the domestic supply and consumption of seafood. Each year, over £100 million of our key fish species are landed abroad by Scottish vessels. That's why I'm now introducing new rules for Scottish vessels from the 1st of January 2023 to increase landings of valuable fish species into Scotland. These new rules will benefit onshore businesses like fish processors, bringing economic benefit and delivering more employment opportunities to our coastal communities. Our local food strategy consultation showed the support for local food and really highlighted its importance in local economies. We'll continue to work to connect people with local food, connect Scottish producers with buyers, and harness the power of public sector procurement. The recent Good Food Nation Act will act as the foundation upon which we build our Good Food Nation over the coming years. Our marine environment contributes significantly to our commitment to being a good food nation and to the ambition of the local food strategy, with locally sourced seafood forming part of a healthy, sustainable diet. Scotland has rich and diverse natural marine assets, which must be managed responsibly to safeguard them for future generations and to safeguard the diversity of the marine ecosystem. This includes achieving good environmental status for our seas and ensuring that the overall state of the marine environment is enhanced in order to meet our climate and future Scottish biodiversity strategy objectives for 2030 and 2045. Ultimately, a healthy and resilient marine environment will help us maximise our natural resources and benefits to society. As part of this, I'm committed to making sure that fish stocks are managed sustainably. Earlier this year, we published our draft future catching policy for consultation. This policy sets out a range of measures to ensure that fishing activity within Scottish waters is operating responsibly. We're also committed to introducing management measures for the Marine Protected Area Network and introducing highly protected marine areas. We're proud of Scotland's Marine Protected Area Network, which already covers in excess of 37% of our sea area, exceeding the proposed new global target of 30% coverage by 2030. We're also working hard to put in place the necessary measures by March 2024 to ensure that it is well managed and enhances Scotland's natural capital. We'll soon be consulting on our proposed approach to designate at least 10% of our inshore and offshore waters as highly protected marine areas by 2026, and this will include guidelines on how we will be selecting those sites. As part of this suite of new measures enabling better management of our inshore waters, we're committed to improving how we monitor and collect data from our inshore fishing fleet via appropriate vessel tracking technology. We'll also be launching a national consultation on proposals to cap fishing activity in our coastal waters and management of scallop entitlements. Earlier this year, we launched the Scottish Marine Environmental Enhancement Fund. This is an innovative funding initiative which provides an opportunity for those using and benefiting from Scotland's rich natural marine resources to reinvest in the health of the marine environment. The last few years have been exceptionally challenging for the seafood sector, with EU exit, the pandemic, and more recently, the impact of the illegal Russian invasion of Ukraine. The sector has shown incredible resilience. And now, in the new post-EU exit era, we have to accelerate this recovery and the development of a sustainable seafood economy. Through the European Maritime and Fisheries Fund and its replacement, the Marine Fund Scotland, we've been providing vital grant funding assistance right across the seafood sector. The Marine Fund Scotland will continue to support the sustainable development of Scotland's blue economy, seeking to deliver economic and societal outcomes through green growth. But our work doesn't end here, however. We have a range of challenges ahead and a number of really exciting policy initiatives in development which will help us deliver positive outcomes for both our marine environment and the seafood sector. I look forward to working with you as we seek to deliver positive change for Scotland.
Thank you, Mairi. It's great to hear more about your vision for Scottish seafood and the important role sustainability will play in its future. It's now time for our first award of the evening, the 2022 MSC UK Ocean Leadership Award. Here to announce the winner is Katie Kay, Senior Fisheries Outreach Manager for the UK and Ireland.
Thank you, Lauren. It's great to be in Aberdeen this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of our fishery partners. And the winner of this year's MSC UK Ocean Leadership Award is the Scottish Pelagic Sustainability Group, or SPSG. SPSG represents the MSC certified UK North Sea herring fishery, one of the longest running certified fisheries in the UK. This award is given in recognition of the efforts SPSG has gone to in conducting an industry science data collection programme across their pelagic operations to contribute to a better understanding of the state of the stocks and the sustainability of this fishery.
Hi everybody, I'm Stephen Mackinson, the Chief Scientific Officer for the Scottish Pelagic Fishermen's Association. On behalf of the Scottish Pelagic Sustainability Group and my fellow scientists at Marine Scotland, the Shetland University of Highlands and Islands and the Scottish Fishermen's Federation, it's my absolute pleasure today to receive the prestigious MSC Award for Ocean Leadership. From its foundation as an industry self-sampling programme, our work has become so much more, with the crews and skippers of pelagic vessels providing data that's now routinely used in IC stock assessments. And with new initiatives underway, we're continuing that commitment of the Scottish sector towards working in partnership for a sustainable future. So like me, I'm sure that everybody involved is rightfully proud of this award, and we thank you for the kind recognition. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie, and congratulations SPSG on winning this award and for your recent recertification. Our second award of the evening is for our MSC UK Fishing Hero of the Year. This is presented to an individual who has gone above and beyond in championing sustainability in the catching sector. Back to you, Katie, to announce this award.
Thank you, Lauren. And the winner is Will Trenier from the Cornwall Sardine Fishery. Congratulations, Will. It's amazing to see this historic fishery thriving and a committed fisherman like you supporting the ongoing commitment to sustainability.
Thank you very much for this award. It came as quite a surprise and I'm very grateful to receive it. I fish for pilchards, or Cornish sardines as they're known, from Newlyn in West Cornwall, using a ring net where up to 15 vessels fish between July and February, landing MSC Cornish sardines to fish counters and canneries in the UK and beyond. Once again, thank you very much for this award.
We now move on to our third award, which is for our MSC UK Newcomer of the Year. The award is presented to an MSC partner that has demonstrated a strong commitment to seafood sustainability as part of their early journey with the MSC programme. Back to Katie to announce the winner.
Thanks, Lauren. And the winner of the MSC UK Newcomer of the Year is Mindful Chef.
Hello everyone, it's Miles here from Mindful Chef, and I just want to say how grateful we are to have been named Newcomer of the Year. As a proud B Corp, we always try to do and be better, and along with our partnership with the MSC, this is a fantastic recognition of doing just that. So a huge thank you to everyone who voted for us, and I hope you all have a wonderful time at the awards ceremony. Thank you, bye-bye.
Congratulations, Mindful Chef. It's great to see a wide range of MSC labeled seafood in your recipe boxes making their way direct to people's homes. We often speak about commitments to sustainability as a journey, recognizing that there's a tremendous amount of hard work that fisheries and businesses must put into achieving and maintaining certification. 2 years ago, to help support partners on that journey, the MSC launched its Ocean Stewardship Fund. This evening, we're joined by the fund's director, Paul Houseman, to tell us more about the work OSF has supported already and its aims for the future.
My name is Lisa Bennett and I'm a Senior Fisheries Outreach Officer with the Marine Stewardship Council.
So I'm Paul Houseman. I'm the Director of MSC's Ocean Stewardship Fund, or the OSF, and Partnerships Director.
So Paul, what is the MSC Ocean Stewardship Fund, or OSF?
So the MSC's Ocean Stewardship Fund, as I said, OSF, was started in 2018 with an initial gift of £1 million from the MSC to start the fund. And essentially, it is giving grants to fisheries, nonprofits, research organizations, and even students to help them all become more sustainable in fishing. So since 2019, we've given out over £3 million in grants, 76 grants, really globally. So to Mexico, Indonesia, and of course, in the UK itself.
So why was it set up?
So the OSF was set up primarily to reach the kinds of fisheries that we hadn't reached before. So here specifically, small-scale fisheries, fisheries in developing nations, and also developed nations as well. But basically the fisheries that just needed that sort of extra push or that extra help on their journey towards certification and greater sustainability.
What is the future of OSF?
So the future of the OSF is we both expanded the scope of the kinds of fisheries and nonprofits and research that we can support, and we've opened the fund to outside donors. So we've been very successful in raising about £6.5 million to grow the fund. That includes our own contributions and contributions of other donors, foundations, individuals, etc. And then we also want to expand the scope of the fund to help different kinds of fisheries in different kinds of ways.
What's the goal for this fund in the context of a fishery like Poole Harbour?
So Poole Harbour is a fantastic example, I think, of how the OSF really could come in and provide support to a small-scale fishery obviously in the UK, that was looking, in this case, to become more sustainable with, in particular, endangered, threatened, or protected species. So what we say ETP species. One example, seals who are living in habitats such as seagrass beds. We essentially helped one fishery teach other fisheries how to fish. 2 years after receiving support from the Ocean Stewardship Fund, the UK fisheries team caught up with Sarah from the Poole Harbour clam and cockle fishery to see how they had used their funding.
I'm Sarah Birchenough. I'm Deputy Chief Officer on the Fisheries Management and Policy team working at the Southern Inshore Fisheries and Conservation Authority. The Poole Harbour clam and cockle fishery was first certified in March 2018. This came off the back of a project called Project Inshore, which was run by Seafish. Through this project, the clam and cockle fishery was identified as a priority fishery for the Southern Ifka district, but one which would require improvements to its management scheme in order to meet the requirements of the certification. Over a course of a couple of years, we worked with the fishermen to make those changes to the management system, and as a result of that, the fishery was able to achieve its certification in 2018. The pool, clam and cockle fishery is an integral part to the local community. It's something that has been ongoing for many, many years, so it was important that we were able to allow that fishery to continue whilst recognising the importance of Poole Harbour as a designated marine protected area. One of the outputs of the project was a waterproof guide which we've provided to fishers as part of their permit pack. This is waterproof and allows them to carry it with them. It identifies some of the main species which we think that the fishers are likely to encounter in the harbour, and then also has a QR code on it which links to further information to help fishers in identification.
It's been great to be here today with Sarah at Poole Harbour, and we look forward to working with them in the coming months to support them as they enter recertification.
Thank you, Sarah, Lisa, and Paul. It's fantastic to see how the fund has been used in Poole and hear about the future aims of the Ocean Stewardship Fund. Our next group of awards recognize the hard work of our partners across the food service sector, who bring certified sustainable seafood to diners around the UK. The first of these awards is for our Fresh Fish Food Service Supplier of the Year. To announce the winner, I'm joined by my fellow MSC UK and Ireland team member, Rebecca Lyle.
Thanks, Seth. The winner of the MSC UK Fresh Fish Food Service Supplier of the Year is Direct Seafoods. Congratulations, Direct Seafoods, for winning this category for a second year in a row.
Direct Seafoods are immensely proud to receive the MSC Fresh Fish Food Service Award 2022. Sustainability is at the very heart of our sourcing policy, and the MSC certification standard and their chain of custody program really helped tell the story of sustainable seafood to our chefs. Direct Seafoods have been working closely with the MSC for 15 years to help educate chefs to understand the importance of ocean sustainability. And the whole Direct Seafoods team, from our CEO to buyers and sales team, are absolutely passionate about supporting this journey to truly sustainable seafood. Thank you again, MSC, for being there and for recognising Direct Seafoods with this award.
Congratulations, Lackey, and the whole Direct Seafoods team. Our next award to be presented is the MSC UK Food Service Wholesaler of the Year. Back to Rebecca to announce the winner.
I'm pleased to announce that the 2022 MSC UK Food Service Wholesaler of the Year is Brakes and M&J. Brakes and M&J have won an MSC award every year since the ceremony's inception in 2014, a remarkable achievement.
Hello everyone. I'd like to thank the MSC for this award. It's the 9th time that Brakes and M&J Seafood have won Wholesale Fish Supplier of the Year, and we're really delighted to be recognised again by the MSC for this great achievement. We continuously strive to improve our breadth of range of MSC certified products. And as part of that, I'd like to thank our suppliers who've helped us support convert existing non-MSC products into MSC products such as breaded plaice, and also introduce brand new species to our range, such as British MSC certified choline. This allows us to continue to offer great availability and great range to our customers, and we're delighted to work with the MSC going forward to ensure we improve the overall sustainability of the fish and seed offer within Brakes and M&J. Thank you.
Congratulations to Brakes and M&J for winning for 9 consecutive years. The 6th award of the evening is for our Food Service Champion of the Year, recognizing a food service business that has gone above and beyond to promote MSC certified fish and seafood in the past year. Over to you, Rebecca, to find out who our winner is.
Thank you, Seth. The winner of the 2022 MSC UK Food Service Champion of the Year is... Oh, wow! The judging panel have decided that there are 2 worthy winners. For the first time in our awards history, we have a category draw. I'm therefore very pleased to announce that our 2 food service champions for 2022 are the Bay Fish and Chips and Rockfish.
Hi, I'm Colin Richardson of the Bay Fish and Chips. It's an absolute honour to win MSC Food Service Champion of the Year. Well done, Team Bay.
I'm really sorry I can't be at the awards this evening. The award that we've received at Rockfish for Food Service Business of the Year is fantastic. We are all extremely delighted. 3 or 4 years ago, we made a pledge that our menu would move towards either MSC, we wanted to be 100% MSC, or locally landed seafood. And I think we're about 80% of the way through that initiative. And so the MSC is something that we embrace in our business, and to be recognised in this way is fantastic. So thank you very much indeed. We're all delighted at Rockfish.
Wow, congratulations to the teams at the Bay and to Rockfish, both well-deserving winners. And thank you to all our partners across the food service industry who have worked so hard to make sure diners around the country can enjoy sustainable seafood. It's great to see our blue eco label on so many menus. Continuing to raise awareness and increase consumer understanding about our eco label has been a very important focus of our team over the past year. To hear more about this work, I'm joined by Giles Bones, MSC Senior Marketing and Communications Manager for the UK and Ireland.
Thank you, Lauren. This September, we delivered our 3rd annual Sustainable Seafood Week. This nationwide campaign encouraged and inspired seafood consumers in the UK to participate by only choosing MSC certified products across that week and beyond when shopping or dining out. To build consumer awareness and understanding of the Blue Eco label, we highlighted the difference MSC certified fisheries make above and below water, and shined a light on the hard work of sustainable fishing communities and all our committed partners that ensure there is seafood for future generations. We want to thank all of you who joined our sustainable seafood movement this year. The 16 MSC Awards that we've had made this year have a special connection to our Sustainable Seafood Week. We worked closely with the team at Raw Home to design an award that is built from the sea, incorporating crushed mussel and scallop shells from the MSC certified fisheries in Shetland, which are featured in our campaign. TV played an important role in our campaign this year, with our first UK-produced TV advert going out across various TV channels nationwide. We wanted to showcase the exemplary work of MSC certified fisheries and why the Blue MSC Eco label is a good choice for us all and for the ocean too. Here is what we produced.
When the wind blows and the rain falls and the waves are rolling in, they'll be there, all hands on deck, fishing and caring for this place. And when they've measured their catch and put the small ones back, they head off back to home. When we look after the ocean looks after us. When you're shopping for your fish, look for this label.
Thank you, Giles, and well done to the team for making our 3rd Sustainable Seafood Week another huge success. Thank you as well for all the fantastic support we received from our partners during this year's campaign. You did an incredible job of amplifying Sustainable Seafood Week across the nation and helped raise awareness of the importance of sustainable seafood. It's now time for our next award category. The MSC UK Social Media Hero of the Year is awarded for original partner communications across social media. Let's go back to Giles to find out who the winner is.
Thanks, Lauren. And the winner is Fish and Chips at Western Grove. Congratulations to the team who developed a number of brilliant, creative and eye-catching social media posts celebrating Sustainable Seafood Week last year.
Wow, as a small family business, we're absolutely thrilled to receive this award. I'd like to say a really big thank you, firstly to Lauren at MSC UK, who is so supportive of the work that we do, and she's always just a phone call away. So thank you, Lauren. Secondly, my wonderful, young, enthusiastic and innovative team who are so passionate about promoting sustainable fish for the future. Most of their ideas come straight from the heart and they use relatable real-life scenarios that make it really come alive. So I'm really, really pleased that they have been recognised for their efforts. And finally, I'd like to thank our customers who really engage in the work that we do, and by doing so, they encourage us to do more. I really look forward to continuing this great partnership with MSC UK. Thank you all so much and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Congratulations, Gisette, and everyone at Fish and Chips at Weston Grove. Our next award is for the MSC UK Marketing Champion of the Year, recognising a partner that has prominently featured the MSC Eco label and champions the importance of seafood sustainability in their marketing. Back to you, Giles.
Thanks, Lauren. And the winner of MSC UK Marketing Champion of the Year is Waitrose and Partners. Waitrose have done amazingly well in promoting MSC certified seafood across a wide range of their marketing channels, bringing the commitments they make to life for their customers in-store and online.
Good evening. I'm really pleased to be accepting this award on behalf of Waitrose. Special call out to the Waitrose marketing team and specifically Sam Hyland for producing fantastic content that highlights sustainable seafood in Waitrose. Thank you.
Congratulations, Andy, Mel and the entire Waitrose marketing team. Our 9th award of the evening is presented to the MSC UK Frozen Brand of the Year. Over to Giles again to announce the winner.
Thanks, Lauren. I'm delighted to announce the winner of the Frozen Brand of the Year is Birdseye. This is the 9th year in a row that Birdseye have won this category, an incredible achievement and testament to their long-standing support of the MSC programme.
Thank you for this award. We are very proud to have won this award for the 9th year running, and it really demonstrates the long-standing strength of our partnership with the MSC. It really is a testament to the team here at Birdseye who are committed to increasing our offering of responsibly sourced fish and championing this with our consumers. As the leader in frozen fish, we feel a duty to, and we have to, protect our ocean and source fish responsibly. And we are committed to this and driving positive change within the industry. Thank you.
Wow, 9 years in a row. Congratulations, Birdseye. That brings us halfway through our awards. We've heard a bit from Giles already about MSC's recent campaign and the tremendous support we received from our partners on that. With a slightly different feel to our campaign this year, here's Giles to explain more about our approach.
Thank you, Lauren. The imagery and stories we gathered this year from the Shetland brown crab and scallop fishery provided a perfect opportunity to show consumers how the dedication of communities of passionate people help make our seafood industry sustainable. From those catching to those processing, to supermarkets and restaurants, and of course the scientific community that plays such an important role in supporting fisheries to meet the MSC standard. For this year's Sustainable Seafood Week campaign, we wanted to capture the important part all of these actors play in maintaining sustainable fishing communities. This included a brilliant team of scientists in Shetland who have supported the brown crab and scallop fishery along their journey to MSC certification.
Shetland UHI works really closely with the fishermen here locally in lots of different ways to support sustainable management. We work really closely in terms of going off on the vessels to measure their catch. We process their data that they collect through the log sheets, and we also help them with integrating that data into the management process so that it can be used in the most productive way possible. So we use our own vessel to feed into the sustainability work because it's really important that we get fisheries independent data. So a lot of the data we get will come from actual fishing vessels, but we also need to do those independent surveys that are scientifically based so that we can verify the information that we see from fishing vessels themselves. So in Shetland we've been really fortunate to work closely with the fishing vessels and get information on where they fish. The fishery here is made up mainly of small vessels because there are limits on the number of dredges that they can fish. There's a limit on the amount of time that they can fish during the day, and in the winter the weather limits where they're able to fish. So These vessels will be going out generally quite small crews working in that limited fashion. They will move between different areas at different times of the year, and certainly when we look at the data, the whole sea is not being fished. It's just discrete patches of scallop ground that are being fished and have been fished for decades. So we can understand through the observations of the fishery and through the science that it really is a sustainable fishery. And having that good working relationship with the fishing industry, using that science and that data in the best way possible to underpin sustainability is something that we're very passionate about, and that relationship between science and fishing really strengthens that case and us being able to underpin that.
Thank you, Beth, and the team at the University of Highlands and Islands in Shetland for participating in our Sustainable Seafood Week, and for all of your hard work and dedication in supporting sustainability. This year's Sustainable Seafood Week campaign was a great opportunity to highlight the role that science and research plays in sustainable fisheries management. We did this across several communications channels, but one that's becoming increasingly important is our online presence and that of our partners. To recognize the growing importance of online platforms in reaching seafood consumers, we've introduced a new category this year, the MSC UK Online Brand of the Year. I'm joined by Eloise Craven-Todd, our Digital Marketing Manager for the UK and Ireland, who will announce this year's winner.
Thanks, Seth. The winner of the first MSC UK Online Brand of the Year award is Ocado. Ocado has made great strides over the past year in bringing certified seafood to its customers, including the launch of a responsibly sourced seafood shelf, promoting MSC and other responsibly sourced fish and seafood products.
We are honoured to be accepting the award of MSC UK Online Brand of the Year for Ocado at the 2022 MSC Awards. Ocado.com, operated by Ocado Retail, is the world's largest dedicated online supermarket and is a joint venture between Marks & Spencer Group and Ocado Group. Over 860,000 active customers benefit from an unbeatable range of over 50,000 products, including big name brands, more than 5,000 items from the M&S food and drink range, and Ocado's own range. Unbeatable service with more than 97% of orders accurate and on time, and the most sustainable grocery proposition with the lowest levels of food waste of any British grocer. We are a customer-centric organisation, and we invest in research to better understand customer needs. Both sustainability and provenance are important to our customers, and we've worked hard to ensure that our Ocado own brand fish meet the highest standards.
Over the last year, we have made major progress in our commitment to offering Ocado customers the widest range of fresh, sustainably sourced, high-quality seafood on the market. We believe it is our responsibility as a retailer to make decisions that have positive impacts on our environment and support hard-working fisheries all around the world. We will continue to prioritize sourcing in this area and promote MSC certified products. It is our ambition to use our platform to educate customers about the benefits of the blue label. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank our suppliers who have supported our ambitions over the past year and without whom we would not be here today. Thank you very much.
Our next category recognizes suppliers into the retail sector. Nominated by their retail customers, this award is given to a company that has delivered real impact within the UK seafood supply chain over the past year. Back to Eloise to announce the winner of the Retail Supplier of the Year.
Thank you, Seth. This year's MSC UK Retail Supplier of the Year is Lovering Foods. Congratulations, Lovering, for this recognition of your efforts to bring certified seafood to your customers, a testament to your long-standing support of the MSC programme.
I'm delighted to accept this prestigious award on behalf of everyone at Lovering Foods as a recognition of our long-standing commitment to sustainable sourcing. We could not have achieved this without our industry-leading suppliers who make our sustainability ambitions possible. Through our collaborative work, we are able to drive improvement in our fisheries and provide support for those aiming for MSC certification. We would particularly like to recognise the support we receive from Waitrose. Everyone talks about the importance of sustainability, but how many truly back up words with action? As a responsible supplier, we ensure Waitrose are aware of the commercially lower cost alternatives that are available to them. But unlike so many others that talk the talk, Waitrose and their customers, through their purchases, continually reaffirm their commitment to the MSC. This provides critical support to the fisheries that are committed to sustainability and the MSC standard. Thank you again to everyone at the MSC. We are absolutely delighted to receive this award. Thank you.
Our next category, MSC UK Product of the Year, was first introduced last year. It's self-nominated and judged by our independent expert panel. Over to Eloise to announce this year's winner.
Thanks, Seth. This year, the award goes to Hook, Line and Sinker's Cornish Sardines in a Mediterranean Marinade. The Hook, Line and Sinker brand was launched by Ocean Fish last year and has a number of MSC label products available on Ocado, including these Cornish sardines, which are developed in collaboration with chef author, MSC UK Ambassador James Strawbridge.
Everyone at Ocean Fish is really pleased to have been awarded the MSC UK Product of the Year for 2022. We've worked really hard on our Hook, Line and Sinker range to create fish dishes that encourage the UK consumer to eat and try more British fish. The MSC sardines in this product are caught by our ringnetters in Mounts Bay in Cornwall, and we're really proud to have them as part of our Hook, Line and Sinker British fish range. And winning this award for the MSC Product of the Year for 2022 will help us promote and increase our mission to see more British fish on British plates. Thank you.
Congratulations, Victoria, and everyone at Ocean Fish involved in developing the new MSC Hook, Line and Sinker range. Before I hand back to Seth to introduce the next set of awards, on behalf of the MSC UK and Ireland Marcoms team, I want to take this opportunity to thank all our partners who participated in our recent Sustainable Seafood Week campaign. You helped to make it the most successful campaign yet. To reflect on what we all achieved, we've created a short rap video, which I hope you all enjoy.
A huge thank you to everyone who supported our Sustainable Seafood Week campaign this year. Sustainable Seafood Week has become an important moment for us every year, and we hope it provides an opportunity for all of our partners to promote their role in contributing to a sustainable seafood movement. For our next awards, I'm very happy to welcome back for a second year our friends at the Aquaculture Stewardship Council. This year, ASC has introduced a new category, recognizing a supplier that has been nominated by a retailer for helping to bring certified farm seafood to their customers. To announce the winner of the ASC UK Retail Supplier of the Year, I'd like to welcome Lorraine Gallagher, ASC Market Development Manager for the UK and Ireland.
Thank you, Seth. And the winner is Mowi Consumer Products. Mowi were nominated in recognition of the significant drive and commitment required to convert its Scottish salmon supply to ASC certification. Their commitment, planning and hard work involved with their farm and supply chain certification has made it possible to now find Scottish salmon with the ASC logo on shelf in all Sainsbury's stores throughout the UK. We congratulate Mowi with winning the very first ASC UK Retail Supplier of the Year.
On behalf of my colleagues in every part of the value chain who work 24/7 to raise our salmon to the highest standards, we thank you very much for awarding Mowi Scotland the first ever UK award for ASC Supplier of the Year. Customers need to trust their food providers, and we feel the ASC program is an important step in validating and communicating the exceptional things Mowi farmers do to bring salmon to the table. Again, thank you very much for recognizing our company, our fish, and our people.
Congratulations, Maui. Our second ASC award for the evening goes to the ASC UK Retailer of the Year. Back to Lorraine to announce the winner.
Thank you, Seth. The winner of the ASC UK Retailer of the Year for 2022 is Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's have gone above and beyond this year to offer the largest range of ASC certified products to our UK customers, starting with a commitment to source 100% ASC certified farmed seafood, to launching the very first ASC certified Scottish salmon to the market. This was a huge achievement and a very exciting milestone. We congratulate Sainsbury's with winning the ASC UK Retailer of the Year award.
At Sainsbury's, we're absolutely committed to responsible sourcing, and as such, I'm proud and delighted to accept this award on behalf of our entire team. In fact, I'd like to take this moment to thank them for their continued hard work in driving this agenda forwards. Of course, this is not a journey that can be completed alone. We could not have done this without our key stakeholders, partners, and especially our committed supply base who've worked incredibly hard to deliver certified responsible seafood, despite many hurdles. With a special thanks to Mowi for helping us to deliver 100% ASC certified Scottish salmon recently. As we continue to make excellent progress on our journey towards selling only seafood that has been independently certified, it's absolutely fantastic to receive this award tonight and being externally recognised by our hard work by the ASC today. Thank you and have a fantastic evening all.
Congratulations, Sainsbury's. It's been great to see how your ASC range has expanded over the past year. And thank you, Lorraine and ASC, for joining us once again. Before we announce the winners of our final set of awards for the evening, earlier this week, we had the opportunity to visit International Fish Canners, the UK's only fish canning factory, to learn about a new product they have recently started supplying.
This August, the Cornish sardine fishery was recertified for a second time, meaning they've been MSC certified for over a decade. This is an amazing achievement for this small-scale fishery and a great demonstration of its continued commitment to operate sustainably. For years, Cornish sardine fishermen have asked UK retailers to start canning their product after seeing much of their catch getting sent abroad. It would go off to Spain, Portugal or France for canning, rarely to return to our shelves. This summer, Tesco became the first UK supermarket to introduce MSC labelled Cornish sardines in a can. To learn more about the journey of this product, we caught up with the sardine vessel owners, Interfish, to hear more about the fishery and their business.
My name is Richard Chamberlain. I've been a fisherman for over 30 years and I'm skipper of the fishing boat Rachel Ann, based in Plymouth. Interfish specialise in supplying wild British fish such as mackerel, sardines and herring, otherwise known as pelagic fish. Pelagic fish are extremely nutritious, they are high in omega-3 oils and have a wide range of health benefits. Our supply chains start with fish caught by our own boats. This means our supply chains are very short with complete traceability. Our customers know exactly where the fish is coming from and can see this for themselves. Our vessels and crews are independently audited to demonstrate our responsible approach to fishing activities and employment standards for our colleagues. Pelagic fish are not only delicious but are one of the lowest carbon footprints of any food group. Pelagic fish represents an excellent meal choice. Pelagic fish represents great value and are consumed daily by families all around the world.
After being caught in the waters around Cornwall, the sardines make their way up to Scotland to International Fish Canners IFC, the only manufacturer of canned fish in the UK. I've come up to Fraserburgh to visit the factory and see firsthand how these sardines are being canned for Tesco. I'm here with Francis, the director of IFC, who's been kind enough to show me around and answer my questions. And before developing this product for Tesco, had you canned sardines before?
No, never considered it at all, because basically we're looking at production where there's vast quantities of fish, for volume, for like mackerel and the and the sprats, which we call silled sardines. And it was only when basically Tesco mentioned it to us that they wanted us to do sardines, and someone came up with the idea of doing Cornish, and we thought, what a marvellous idea.
I couldn't agree more.
Let's give it a go. But and obviously we want to grow and develop this. It's a niche product which adds value to the name of the company and the product.
It's been brilliant seeing how this product is made, and really interesting hearing how Tesco has got behind the Cornish sardine fishery and supported the development of this domestic supply chain.
What a fantastic new product and an incredible story. It's great to see such support for a local small-scale fishery from a retailer like Tesco. Now, for our final set of awards this evening. To announce the winner of the MSC UK Fish Counter of the Year, I'll hand the honours over to Lauren.
Thank you, Seth. I'm pleased to announce that the winner of the MSC UK Fish Counter of the Year is Waitrose and Partners. This is the 5th year in a row that Waitrose have won this award, a well-deserved recognition of their commitment to bringing both variety and sustainability to their customers.
Fish Counter of the Year, 5th year running. Thank you very much. We gratefully received this award. Obviously, receiving it 5 years in a row is a fantastic mark, and we're really proud and pleased that we've been able to do that. The blue label helps us showcase MSC products to our customers, and it's a real signpost for our customers in choosing sustainable seafood. Thank you to the MSC, thank you to the partners in Waitrose, and thank you to all of our suppliers in helping us achieve this. Thank you.
Our next category is the MSC UK Mid-Size Store Retailer of the Year. Over to you, Lauren, to announce the winner.
Thank you, Seth. This year's MSC UK Mid-Size Store Retailer of the Year is Lidl. Lidl have won this category for a 7th year in a row. Well done, Lidl. That's quite the run.
I'm thrilled to be accepting this award on behalf of Lidl GB. Lidl are extremely proud to have been awarded the MSC UK Mid-Size Store Retailer of the Year for 2022 and for the 7th year in a row. This award represents our long-term commitment to responsibly sourced fish and seafood, and is a long-reigning success we will champion for years to come. As a growing retailer, we will ensure that sustainability continues to be a key focus for us as a business, not only because it is the right thing to do for our oceans and planet, but this becomes an increasingly more important topic for our customers. In the last year, we have worked hard across CSR and buying to ensure that we deliver our mission of making good food accessible to everyone. We have done this by increasing our range of MSC products, which we plan to build on for the next year to come. We also recognise our responsibility as a retailer to communicate the MSC message to our customers, and this year we have launched our biggest campaign yet for Sustainable Seafood Week. The campaign took over our social media channels, stores, Lidl app, and was communicated here at head office too. These successes not only demonstrate our commitment, but strengthen the positive work of the MSC. But we couldn't have achieved this without our suppliers. And I want to take this opportunity to thank our suppliers for their commitment to the responsible sourcing of good quality fish and seafood. We look forward to working with them and developing our exciting range for customers that is big on quality and always little on price. Lastly, we want to thank the MSC. We see the MSC as a key strategic partner, and we look forward to continuing to work closely with them in order to promote sustainable seafood. I also want to thank the MSC for hosting these great awards and giving all actors of the supply chain an opportunity to celebrate and appreciate all the hard work that has happened this year. Thanks again, and we'll see you next year.
Wow, 7 years in a row is an incredibly impressive achievement. Our final award of the evening goes to the MSC UK Supermarket of the Year. Without further ado, I'll hand it back to Lauren to announce our final winner.
I'm pleased to announce that this year's winner of the MSC UK Supermarket of the Year is Tesco's. This is the second year in a row Tesco have won this category. Congratulations to the team at Tesco for winning this award once more. This is a tough category, but Tesco have continued to demonstrate significant progress to their sustainable sourcing goals.
I'm Laura Gale, Group Responsible Sourcing Manager for Marine at Tesco. And on behalf of Tesco, I'm delighted to accept the award of MSC Retailer of the Year. I'm even more delighted that this is the second year in a row that we've been able to accept this award. As the UK's largest retailer, we have an opportunity and a responsibility to offer customers healthy, sustainable diets. It's not just our scale that allows us to make progress in this area. It's achieved through empowered, passionate teams, strong relationships with industry experts, and access to world-class supply chains. Sustainability is a huge part of Tesco's core purpose. We're really grateful for the recognition of the progress being made by the category teams and our suppliers towards our sustainability goals. And I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge all of our fish and seafood suppliers throughout the supply chain and thank the Marine Stewardship Council for this award.
Congratulations, Tesco, well deserved. And congratulations to all of our award winners this evening.
Thank you as well to our 2022 MSC UK Awards judging panel, Marcus Coleman from Seafish, Dr. Eleanor Admonson from Fishmongers Hall, CJ Jackson from the Billingsgate Seafood School, Dr. Bryce Stewart from the University of York, and our UK Ambassador, Mitch Tonks. And thank you to all of our guest presenters, Mairi Gougeon for taking the time to speak with us, to Paul, Sarah and Lisa for speaking to us about the Ocean Stewardship Fund, the IFC for welcoming us into your factory, to Seafood Scotland for the support, and the whole team at the Aberdeen City Council for making this event possible. It has been a privilege to be in Scotland this year for our 2022 MSC Awards ceremony, and we look forward to coming back soon. And thank you to all of you watching, and it's goodbye from Seth and I and the entire MSC UK and Ireland team. Good night.
Good night.